trying one more time. Okay, I will just continue and we'll see what happens. Coming out from the threaded needle, pushing into the ground, gently lift your knees here to see if you can, with bent knees, lift your tailbone all the way to the top of the floor and just gentle, see if you can push your arms into the ground, bring your head and chest through your arms and just gently put one and one heel down to ground, just pushing through, breathing. Bend your knees, inhale, look to your arms and gently put more weight on your arms again, pushing into the ground, keeping still, both knees bent. Take a deep inhale, really bend your knees, bring your tail back into the roof behind you. On the exhale, try to push into the ground, cheek to chest and put some weight on your arms, like a wave. Inhale, bend your knees, bringing your tailbone back, chest through your arms, head. Exhale, gently push into the ground, bringing weight into your arms again, rolling. Inhale, wave dog, bringing your tailbone to the roof behind you, bend your knees. Exhale, gently weight on your arms, push your ground. Inhale one more time, bend your knees, and this time really softly bring your chest and head through your arms. And see if you can put one and one heel to the ground, just walk the dog. On your next inhale, look between your hands and gently start walking step by step all the way to the front of your mat, so you can come into a forward fold, bending your knees, relax your neck, relax your shoulder. Take a couple of deep breaths here. On your next inhale, gently start straightening your spine. You can put your hands on your thigh, under your knees to see where can I find my length through the spine. You even try to find that little nice curve in your lower back and to feel the connection between your shoulder blades. Bring your arms on a straight line, stretch them to the back of the room. Inhale one more time. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. On your next inhale, with bent knees, bring your arms all the way up, all the way to the top of the roof. Just really stretch your arms, and on the exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows and open your chest, cactus arms. Inhale, bring your arms to the top of the roof. One more time, we open our chest by bringing your elbows. You want to almost see if they can touch each other behind your body. One more time, inhale, lengthen high mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands together to the chest. Roll your shoulders back, take a deep inhale here. We're going to go slowly through sun salutation A. On your next inhale, swipe your arms all the way up to high mountain. Really feel your fingertips all the way up there. On an exhale, bend your knees, forward fold, gently come all the way down so you can relax your neck, your shoulders. On an inhale, halfway lift. Again, we try to straighten the spine, so if you need to hold all the way up here to straighten your spine, you may. Exhale, bend your knees, so we can put the hands shoulder wide, step all the way back on the mat so you can bring your knees to the ground. Take a deep inhale, and we're going to do the chaturanga. Try to keep your elbows close to the body and make your chest be the one to touch the floor first, all the way down. On an inhale, slowly come up to a baby cobra and see if you can find the strength from the back side of the body lifting. To see if the body is not being pushed with your arms, you can see if you can lift your arm. And take a couple of breaths here, just lifting your chest forward. One more time, deep inhalation. Exhale, gently put your arms, keep your elbows close to the body. Lift gently all the way to your knees and then all the way to downward facing dog. You can bend your knees, just push through all the four corners of your hand. All the fingers are pushing into the ground, and you can look between your knees. Just keep your knees a little bit bent, and then you put one and one heel to the ground, just walking into the dog to open up the back side of your body. Keep focusing on the breathing. On your next inhale, look between your hands. See if you can take a big step, right and left foot all the way so you can come to a forward fold. On your inhale, halfway lift, finding that long, nice spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swipe your arms all the way up and reach for the roof. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your chest. Samastitihi. We take a deep inhale. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more times. 1 more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. Sun salutation. And we do it in a flow. Inhale. High mountain pose. Reaching for the roof. Exhale. Bend your knees. Softly come down in a forward fold. Exhale, halfway lift, lengthening that spine, connection between the shoulder blades. Exhale, shoulder wide, step back for chaturanga. We do it with the knees in the ground. So we put the knees into the ground and slowly, it's kind of heavy coming down here. We try to keep the elbows close to the body, make the chest come to the floor first. On an inhale, baby cobra. Try to not use your arms so much. Inhale, coming softly up to the knees and all the way downward facing dog. And you can walk your dog a little bit again, pushing through all 4 corners of your hand, your fingertips, just looking between your knees and walking. You can swag with your hips, make the movement a little bit bigger. Just make it feel nice. Walk the dog. And remember, whenever you feel like it, you can come down into child pose. On your next inhale, look through your hands. Take a big step. You can even help your feet coming all the way up to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen of your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way to high mountain pose. Exhale, samastitihi. 1 more round, sun salutation A. Inhale, high mountain pose. Reach for the roof. Lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Smooth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your arm for chaturanga, coming back, putting your knees into the ground and slowly connecting to your core, your chest, reaching to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, softly coming strong belly all the way up to downward facing dog. And you can walk the dog again. Yeah, and swagging your hips. Breathe 2 more deep breaths, just swagging your hips, making it feel nice. On your next inhale, look to between your arms again. Come gently down with your knees into the floor. Just keep your toes tucked so you can see if you can come all the way up. Resting with your bum on your heels, just make it feel a little bit stretch under your feet, maybe in your toes, and we roll our shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. If you really feel the stretch in your toes, you can lean a bit forwards. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. And we come to 4 tabletop. On your next inhale, push into the ground, bring your knees up and your tailbone up, and come into downward facing dog. Walk the dog. We're gonna open on the legs and the hips. So on your next inhale, see if you can bring your right foot up in 3-leg dog, your toes pointing down to the floor. Stretch your feet. Inhale, look between your arms and gently see if you can bring the foot all the way, placing it gently between your arms. So if the foot needs some help, you can use your right arm to make that little step. Start stretching your back foot even further and gently put the back knee into the floor. On your next inhale, bring your arms all the way, stretching for the roofs next to the ears. Just really stretch through here and see if you can have the weight on your front foot. Inhale, stretch for the roof. Exhale, just bring your hands to the hips and roll your shoulder back. Here, see if you can really land with your weight in your front foot, knee over ankle. And here, see if you can draw to the midline with both your feet. So you're feeling you're engaging your legs. Take a couple of more breaths here. On your next inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the roof, Anjaneyasana. On your exhale, see if you can take a big, nice stretch with your arms behind your back so you can attach them. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, gently place your arms on the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg from the ground. On an exhale, as smoothly as possible, see if you can bring the right foot all the way up into 3-leg dog by stretching out all the way, pointing your toes, and coming to downward facing dog again. And just walk a little bit here. Maybe you want to sometimes breathe out through the mouth. That's fine. We're going to open also on the left side. On your next inhale, lift your left foot from the ground, stretching, pushing through your arms. On your exhale, bring your foot all the way, placing it as gentle as possible between your arms. So if you can't come all the way, help with your arms to bring your ankle under your knee. See if you can get right foot even further back and gently put the knee to the ground. Inhale, your arms coming all the way up, stretching to the roof, Anjaneyasana. Inhale, 1 more time. And place your arms into the hips. Yeah, again, see if you can put the weight into your front foot. Just take a look of the knees over your ankle. And see if you can draw the feet to the midline so you feel this engaging your feet. Open your chest. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, big circle all the way. Hands reaching for each other behind of the back. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale. Put your hands into the ground. Gently put your toes and lift your knee. Inhale, coming back into 3-leg dog. Stretch, press to both of your arms, and again come to downward facing dog. And walk your dog a little bit. Breathing, softening the back side of the body. On your next inhale, look forward between your arms, and then take those small steps, trying to push into the ground as long as possible, walking all the way, coming into a forward fold. Just relax your neck and shoulder. Inhale, halfway lift, long, nice spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swipe your arms all the way up to high mountain pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Free breath here in through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more times. Exhale, release. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, stretch your arm forward. We're coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Start bending your knees as you're gonna, feels like you're gonna sit down on the chair behind you. So look down to your toes and see if you can bend your knees but still see your toes. Here, try to draw your navel in. See if you can find contact between your shoulder blades and straighten your arms. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And then see if you can find a focus point which you can give your attention with your eyes also. Breathing 1 more time. Oh, 1 more time. Deep inhalation. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. We're gonna go through sun salutation, be slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, put your arms to the ground. Step back to a plank position and put your knees into the ground. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, elbows close to the body. Chest reaching for the floor first. Inhale, baby cobra. Strengthen the back line of your body. Exhale, gently push the knees into the ground, coming all the way up to downward facing dog. On your next inhale, 3-leg dog. Bring your right foot up into the hair behind you. See if the toes can point to the ground. Straighten your knee. Push through both of your arms. 1 more deep inhalation. Exhale, bend your knees. And when you come in a low lunge, you see if you can gently place your foot between your arms. And you can always help out with your arms. Here, straighten your back knee and slowly return the heel, the foot into the ground. Inhale, cartwheel your arms all the way up to warrior 2. Warrior 2, your front foot, knee over ankle, back foot, straight line, the whole foot into the ground. The spine reaching for the roof, and you can see the arms on the line through the body. You can look forward to the room, passing your fingers. Breathe here 1 more time. On the exhale, gently touch your front knee, your left arm reaching to the roof. Side angle pose. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Gently look into your right palm. Keep your front knee bent. And we're doing a side opening here, stretching the arm all the way back. Exhale, cartwheel. So you could put one arm at one side, each side of the foot, stepping back into a plank pose. Gently put your knees in the ground and we lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, coming all the way back to downward facing dog. And you can walk the dog a little bit again. Swagging, breathing. To the left side. On next inhale, 3-leg dog, left foot lifted, push through your arms, try to straighten your knee, both hips equal distance from the floor. Deep inhalation. On the exhale, bring your knee. When you come into a low lunge, so maybe you again need to help with one of your arms stepping between your hands. Slowly put your back foot into the ground. Inhale, cartwheel all the way up to warrior 2. Front foot bend over the ankle. Back foot straighten, strong. Long arms Same line. And you can feel your spine reaching to the floor, to the roof. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, gently touch your front knee, side angle pose. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Keep the same position in the legs, looking inside the left arm. Exhale, cartwheel, so you can step back into a plank position. Gently put your knees, take a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly, elbows close to the body, chest to the floor first. And inhale without using the arms, lift the chest from the floor. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, bring your arms behind your back and lace them. Inhale, straighten your arms and lift your chest. Exhale, lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. 1 more time. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower. Gently put your arms under your shoulder, pushing into the ground, and just come to tabletop. Just close your eyes and just do whatever feels nice here. See if you can roll through your hips, to your shoulders. Just focus on the breathing, softening the spine. Oh, you can do whatever feels good here. On your next inhale, look between your hands, tuck your toes so you gently can lift your knees. And we're going to do a down dog with a lot of bending in our knees, like really bending our knees, reaching our belly to the thighs and just putting your arms between, your head between your arms. Inhale, look between your hands and come in a plank position. Exhale, bend your knees and softly see if you can make your belly reach for your thigh, your chest coming through your arms, your head. Exhale, roll forward, pushing into your ground, plank pose. 1 more time. Inhale, bend softly, lifting the tailbone to the roof. Exhale, pushing into the ground, chin to the chest. And inhale, coming backwards 1 more time. And just be here a couple of breaths. On your next inhalation, look forward between your hands and softly, with small steps, walking all the way to the top of your mat between your hands and come into a forward fold. Bend your knees so you really can relax to your spine. Just focus on letting go. Maybe you want to move your head a little bit. Maybe you want to swag from side to side. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swipe your arms all the way to the roof. High mountain pose. Exhale, Samasthiti. Roll your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Just bring your arms down to the side of your body here. We're gonna do a standing side stretch. Inhale, bring your arms all the way in high mountain pose. Inhale, reach even more to the roof. Left arm around right wrist. On the exhale, bring your right arm over to the left. And you're coming a nice long side opener. You really feel the opening all the way from your hips, all the way to your shoulders, all the way into your fingertip. Take a couple of breaths here. One more deep breath. Exhale, high mountain. One more deep breath, reaching to the floor, to the roof. Take left arm, attach it with the right. On the exhale, nice long side stretch. Focus on your breathing. Inhale. 2 more times. Opening that side, lengthening, filling the lungs. One more time. Deep inhale, high mountain. Inhale, reach for the roof. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your arms, stepping back into a plank pose. And gently come down with your knees. Bring your knees apart, toes together. And coming down into child's pose here. Just stretching the arms forward, forehead and nose to the ground. Take a couple of breaths. On your next inhale, just look forward. And we're coming all the way up, sitting over our ankles. Roll your shoulder backs. If you feel a lot in your ankle, just lean a bit forward here. On your next inhale, come all the way up to your knees. We're going to do camel pose. Put your toes, tuck them under into the ground here, and see if you can reach forward with your hips, squeeze your bum. On your next inhale, just bring your arms to the lower of your back and see if you can get your elbows even closer. On your inhale, start lifting your chest up, forward, into the room. You can keep your chin to your neck all the time. Just breathing here for opening the chest. Deep inhales. One more time. Deep inhale. Exhale. Gently just come all the way down, sitting over your ankles again. And you can roll your shoulders, roll your neck. Coming to the to tabletop position again, placing your arms under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Just close your eyes and just roll through the spine again. Breathing, moving. We're gonna open in our hips. We're gonna stay more lower on the mat now, just positions, more softening, more landing more on the mat. So pigeon pose. On your next inhale, lift your knees and see if you can put your arms a little bit further in front of you. Bring gently your right foot under your body. See if the knees can point to one side. See if your ankle can come a little bit further upwards. Start stretching your left foot and just come up to the fingertips here. Just lifting your chest. And just breathe. See if you can soften in this position. You can move a little bit around. Just see how it feels in the hip and the knee. Take one more deep inhale. And see if you gently can come all the way down to your forearms. And take a couple of breaths here, just resting. One more deep inhale. On your next inhale, gently come all the way up to your arms again, opening your chest. Put the toes of your back foot into the ground so you can lift up the knee and gently just come to tabletop position again. again, place your arms a little bit in front of you. Lift your knees and see if you can come with this time the left foot. And try to straighten your right foot behind you. Just come all the way to your fingertips. And again, just breathe into this position a little bit. Do whatever feels nice in this pigeon pose. You can feel maybe the stretch and the opening of the outer side of your thigh. And many times it's different from one foot to the other. One is more soft than the other. You can feel more tension maybe on one of the sides. Take one more breath and gently come all the way to your forearms and just find some silence and peace in this position. Just focus on your breathing. Take one more deep inhalation. And on your next inhale, gently come all the way up to your arms again. Push to the ground and bring yourself to a tabletop again. We're gonna come all the way over to our seat, sitting, and all the way down, laying on our back. So you can keep bending your knees, and you can come all the way to the floor with your back here and just see that you can get your lower spine in contact with the ground. And just swag your knees a little bit. Breathing. We're gonna do happy baby pose. Nice name, I love the name of this happy baby. So breathe in, just bring your knees to your belly and just squeeze them a little bit. Hold yourself, give yourself a nice big hug here. Then put your arms between your legs and start making your feet face to the roof. You can at first just grab your ankles, and if that goes easy, you can even see if you can put your 2 fingers between your big toe, and you can grab around the toe and just let the knees melt to the ground on the other side of your body. See if you can make your lower spine still be in contact with the floor. Just close your eyes and just breathe. You can gently make the knees reach for the floor on the outside of your body. Just resting, just breathing. Just make it feel nice. Four more deep breaths. One more deep inhale. Just softly put your feet to the ground again. Just stretch your arms over your head. And just do whatever feels nice here. We have come to the last asana position of the day, shavasana. Resting, relaxing. So gently just come all the way up so we can prepare for a nice, sweet, relaxing shavasana. So maybe you want a pillow under your knee. Maybe you have a pillow you would want to bring under your knee. And you want to have your blanket nice and soft, covering your body so you really can feel the heaviness of your blanket. And when you lay down, just place your arms next to your body, facing the palm of your hand outwards. Make your shoulders come a little bit down from your ears. Nose pointing to the roof. Tucking your chin in a little bit so you can feel the lengthening of your neck. And just when you find your position, bring your blanket over you. And if you want to have something over your eyes to make it become a little bit more dark, you may. So just use the next minute to find a nice position in laying on the floor, making it really comfortable for yourself. So do the last small adjustments in your position so you really can feel your body letting go and finding a position you can become quiet as a mountain, that you really can let go and just as you lay resting on the ground here, start feeling the connection between the backside of your body to the ground. Feel a connection with your heels to the ground, the backside of your legs, thighs, your bottom. Feel the connection between your lower back, the upper back and your shoulders. And feel your arms resting all the way down. Feel the connection of your hands resting on the floor. See if you can be aware of the whole back side of your body in connection with the floor. Then gently move to the front side of your body. See if you can feel your clothes resting on your body. If you can feel the heaviness of your blanket covering you. Gently move your attention all the way up to your shoulders and neck. And see if the next deeper inhalation you take, if you can bring it into your shoulder and your neck. So you on your next exhalation can really feel your shoulder just melt down and your head resting is in its most comfortable position. Feel your soft, deep breath and see if you can really follow this soft breath all the way down to your belly and all the way out through your nose. Just being right here and now. Letting go, body and mind. Just really letting go. My voice will be silent for a short while now, and I'll come back in a little while. slowly bring your attention back to the room outside of you again. On your next deeper inhale, bring it all the way down to your toes and your fingertips, so you slowly can move a little bit gently through your toes and fingers, just moving gently, just feeling your fingers and toes again. Softly squeeze your bum a little bit, just feeling your hips, moving gently through your spine, gently moving your shoulders, and just feel your neck. And on your next inhale, going for this nice long morning stretch, bringing your arms all the way over your head, still laying on the floor, and just make yourself really long. Just really make that nice long stretch laying here on the floor. Still on the floor, start bending your knees so you can put your feet into the ground. And gently bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a nice big hug here. Just, you can gently move from side to side, just squeezing your knees. And then gently roll all the way over to your right side in this position, just laying, taking 2 more breaths, laying on your right side. And then softly come all the way up to sitting position. You can keep your eyes closed all the way up there if you want, coming into Sukhasana. Just finding that long, nice spine again. Just feel the lengthening of your spine. Relax your shoulders. And to end this session together, even if we lost contact a couple of times, on the next inhale, just bring your hands to the chest and seeing us, all of us, as equals. And I'm so grateful that we can have this time together. So I just want to thank you, all of you, and namaste. Then I just want to say I wish you all almost end of this Wednesday evening. So thank you for being here with me and sending lots of love from Norway.